Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be starting a new series of videos and it's going to be festival hair. Now I was planning to film a few festival hair looks in one video, but I thought maybe instead I will talk through the hair tutorials just so you can kind of get to grips on how to create it rather than doing like a sped up video. So obviously the video is going to be a bit longer. Now I'm going to be talking through, so I'm going to be doing a few different festival hair videos over the next few months, you know, throughout the festival season, just to give you inspiration on what you can create. Please ignore the noise in the background, it is Luna. So yeah, so I'm going to be creating a braided look for you guys today, and I'm obviously going to be adding some glitter. So to begin with, I am going to section my hair. So I'm doing 3 braids. So the middle one's going to be a thicker one, and then I'm going to do 2 thinner braids around the outside. So I need to start by sectioning my hair. So I'm going to be sectioning a fairly large section in the middle. So from sort of the middle of my brow, and then I'm going to be curving that parting around. So like so, just making sure that the parting that I've made is really straight. Now I'm going to quickly section that off. I find it really handy using these Mark Hill sort of crocodile clip things to section my hair with. Right now I'm just going to pin the rest of it back so it's out the way, like so. So I'm going to be doing a Dutch braid here, so I'm going to try and take a really small section to start with, split that into 3, and you're going to be braiding underneath. So I always do one section and then I add in a little bit of hair. Now I'm not very good at braiding, so I probably do it the weirdest way, but this is how I feel comfortable. And every time I braid underneath, I'm going to be adding in an extra little bit of hair. Now I'm going to be keeping this braid straight. So get a bit of extra hair, go underneath. So I'm going underneath, and this creates the Dutch braid. You can do it the other way, but I really like it when the braid is on top of the hair. So going another little section there, going underneath, try and go a bit closer so you guys can see. Tend to get my hands a bit tied up whilst I'm doing this. I'm getting better, and my braids have got a lot tighter over time just from practicing, but they are quite difficult to do. But once you've got the hang of it, it is a lot easier. So going underneath. Alright, I'll probably speed this up by now because I think you've probably got the gist. So now I've come to the end of my braid, I'm going to be sectioning that off with a little clear elastic band. Like so. Now you can either keep it tight or you can pull bits through and just loosen it a little bit. Sometimes it can look a little bit nicer. And there you have it. So that's the first braid done. Now I'm just going to get down the rest of my hair. And then I'm going to be sectioning 2 small sections because I want to try and do really, really thin braids. I'm going to attempt to do it anyway. I'm just going to follow the original pattern that I already created, and I'm going to attempt to braid this thin section here. So I'm just going to pin this aside. also helps to like tilt your head as well. Right, so I'm going to grab really small bits of hair and I'm just going to braid it exactly how I did the first one. So I'll probably speed this up just so you guys can see, but I'm literally braiding it exactly the same. So going underneath and then grabbing an extra bit of hair each time I do the next part of the braid. So now I've come to the end, I'm going to section it off with another elastic band. You can use any colour elastic band. I'm using a white one now, like so. So there's the small braid. Now I'm going to do exactly the same to this side. So I'm going to start by sectioning the hair. Like so. Just going to pin that aside and then make sure this part of my hair is out of the way. Just because I don't want it to interfere and get into the braid, I want a nice parting. So again, starting with small 3 sections. God, my arm is starting to kill now. It's so hard to do braids. It's so painful. Okay, so I'm doing exactly the same again, going underneath to create the Dutch braid. Like so. Oh my god, my arm is really hurting now. Gotta get this done quick. Cool, so now I've come to the end of that one. I'm just going to section that off again. And I'll use a white hairband to match the other side, like so. Next up, I'm going to turn this middle one into a little bun. So I'm going to be using a tangle teaser for this, just to back comb a little bit, just because there's not much hair there, so I need to get a bit of volume to create a decent size bun. And I'm just going to twist the hair sort of loosely, form a bun. Once I'm happy with it, I'm going to grab another elastic band and section that off. I like using the elastic bands because it holds the hair together, and then I can mess around with the bun afterwards and sort of pull it out a bit more, and I know it's going to stay. And then to secure it even more, I'm going to be using a hair grip. Then I can just grab bits that I'm not too keen on, like I don't like this bit here, so I'm just going to grab that and sort of pin it into place. It also helps securing the bun as well. There we go. Cute. Nice. So, getting there, nearly finished. So now I'm going to grab my GHDs, turn them on and let them heat up. I'm going to be adding a bit of a crimp to my hair just because I like to give it a bit of volume. So yeah, so I'll just be crimping it on the longer bits of hair. Now I don't want it too neat, so I'm just literally going to grab bits and just give it a bit of a wave. My hair's already got a bit of a wave because I did this yesterday and I slept in it, so I don't want it too neat. Just Just want a bit messy. Cool, so I'm pretty much happy with that. So I'm going to turn my GHDs off and put them to the side. So to add a little bit of decoration to my hair, because I like to do that, I have got these cute little diamante bun bangles. They are from Claire's. Now they're really easy to put on, and I'm just going to pop them around the bun. Now the bun's a little bit too small for them, so I'm just going to pull the bun out a little bit more. Cute, so I'm happy with that. Now, obviously I want to add some glitter. So I've got one of my glitters from my collaboration with the Gypsy Shrine. Well, actually I've got two. I'm going to go for the lighter sort of glitter dust first, and then I'm going to add a little bit of chunkiness onto it as well. So for this I'm going to need some hair gel, and then I'll be using a hair dye brush just to apply it. Now I've got a towel on my lap because I know it's going to go absolutely everywhere. Always does with glitter. So I've got some hair gel from L'Oreal. It's the Wet Domination Extreme Splash. So I'm just going to apply some of the hair gel on first. Now I want to put most of the glitter just along the top here, and then I want it kind of sprinkled down the ends of my hair. So I'm just literally going to apply most of the glitter to the top bit here, like so, and then I'm just going to sort of drag the brush gently down the rest of my hair, just so when the glitter falls, hopefully it catches onto the gel. So I'm going to do, a thicker bit of the gel at the top here. And then again, just lightly going down my hair, just to apply the gel to the top parts of my hair, and it feels sticky, so. Cool, so I'm going to grab the glitter dust first. I'm literally just going to drop the brush in, like so. Now this is part of my unicorn sort of collection. Now I'm just going to dab the glitter onto the concentrated part at the top. And then I'm just going to drag the brush down my hair, just so it hopefully catches onto the little bits of hair gel that were on there earlier. Do the same to the other side. So most of the glitter applied to the top, just to cover my roots really, and then gently just brushing down so the glitter catches on to where the gel was applied. That's so cute! Now I want to go in with the chunky glitter, so I'm just going to add a little bit more hair gel back onto the top part, closest to my roots. And then I'm going to open up the chunky glitter pot, put the brush in, and then I'm going to start to just pat on top of the hair gel. It's really starting to come to shape now. I just think the chunkiness kind of adds to it at the top, and then it looks like it's sort of dropping down the rest of my hair. And then this side, again just patting on. You can mix the glitter and the gel together, but I just think it works a lot better when you pat it on. if I'm honest. Sometimes the hair gel can kind of take the sparkliness away from the glitter, I find, if you mix it together. Now I'm just going to drag down both sides, just so it looks like it's blending. Cute. So now I'm just going to use some hairspray to keep it all in place. For this I've got the Mark Hill Nourishing Hairspray. Just find this secures the glitter and also the braids. Cute, and there you have it, a quite simple and easy festival hair tutorial. I hope I've inspired you for your festival hair this season, and yeah, I mean, you can't not go to a festival and not put glitter in your hair, can you? So yeah, so I really hope you like what I've created. I love the sort of little speckles just coming down the rest of my hair. So cute. So I'll pop a link below on where you can purchase my unicorn glitter from. You can also use it on your face as well, so please look out for some tutorials for that. And yeah, love what I have created. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.